Good morning.
Good morning, Parksiders.
We are at Universal Studios Hollywood this morning.
So excited, it's our first time.
So we are doing early entry this morning, so we're going to help you a little bit navigating that. It was super simple. We purchased the tickets ourselves because we can purchase tickets for you. If you didn't know that, check the link below, but we can do that for you. It was super simple. They sent us an email and we just used the PDF they sent to get in with our early access to Super Nintendo World as well as the park itself. So now they have us, it's just before 7 o'clock, which is actually 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's just before 8 o'clock because
so early access starts at 8 and then the park opens at 9.
Right. So we're holding here for a bit.
Yeah, so to get in, parking was what, 35?
32, I think.
32, yeah, so general parking was around 32. And then, yeah, so now we're just kind of in the holding. It was pretty easy to get in. It's a Sunday, so it wasn't too terribly.
Traffic was easy. Everything was easy so far to get in.
Yeah.
So I think we hold here for a bit and then they send us down to the lower lot. We've never been here before. We're just going off of what we've seen.
Yeah, so we did a little research. I think the goal is to try to get a reservation for Toadstool Cafe.
Yes.
And then we're probably just going to get the ride and do some of the mini games within the land. And then right after that, we'll probably head down to the tour.
Yes, Studios tour.
We'll do that before 11. So let's go.
Let's do it.
Good morning, everybody. If you have a stroller, please park all strollers at stroller parking. Located to your right. Strollers must be parked before entering Nintendo World.
Alright, so we just got done with Super Mario World. We're not done, but at least done with like the major attraction and some of the stuff around it. So what do you think?
I thought it was, I thought the $25 getting into, I think we can pass this. So I think the $25 to get early access for an hour is well worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Today, compared to the YouTube videos we saw of the early access, it was very light. Mm-hmm. Like there wasn't a lot of people. I think the queue for the attraction stayed 25 minutes pretty much the whole time. Yeah. And it was less than that for us. We probably waited, we didn't wait, we just walked through. Yeah, we just walked through. I like the attraction a lot. It is a slow-moving dark ride, but the virtual reality headpiece makes it feel like it's not as slow-moving. There's a lot of action.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of interactive elements to the land.
Yeah, I was gonna say also we bought one of the power-up bands before we even got all the way down here, and this you can use in addition to stuff in the park, like some of the.
I would say for us, this wasn't really worth it.
It's not necessary,
What I'm
but it makes it
hoping,
fun. Yeah.
what I'm hoping for is that this transfers over to Universal Studios Orlando when we get the Super Nintendo World.
And Epic Universe, yeah.
I'm hoping we don't have to buy another one, or we don't have to buy 2 new ones, because that one we already have. Hopefully.
I'm sure this will work there.
I'm hoping, because it really wasn't worth it. So if you're coming just one time here, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't worry about the band, and I would just. You can still hit the stuff.
It just won't make a noise.
It just makes a different sound.
It'll make a different sound. Not
so don't
the power-up sound. Yeah.
Like, try not to show your kids that, and just show them that they can. If you're bringing the kids, just show them that they can still hit it, and it makes a noise. It just doesn't give points into the Universal app. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we have a reservation for Toadstool Cafe. We actually were able to make 2 reservations. We made the first one for lunch. That was our original plan. And then we were like, well, we're going to have to eat breakfast. So we made a 9:15 for breakfast, but then walked up and found out they don't have breakfast. So Toadstools does not have breakfast, at least not yet. So
we walked out and came to Jurrasic World.
Yes.
For breakfast.
And it doesn't seem like re-entry into the land will be an issue.
No, I think that was, in COVID times where you had to have a virtual queue spot to come back in. So
overall, pretty smooth this morning. Really smooth getting in. Not a hassle at all.
No.
You don't have to have the app loaded to get in. We just had our tickets from the PDF that was sent to our email, and smooth sailing so far. So next, after we eat, we both got a breakfast burrito. It looks basic.
And then a waffle, which looked better in the...
It looks way better, and it's $10 for this waffle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is not acceptable. But whatever.
We're going to eat it.
So now we'll do the studio tour next.
That's an hour long, which is impressive.
So I had to go to the bathroom.
Before, yes.
All right,
let's go.
Let's do it. Good doing. We're gonna see the 60th version of the studio tour. She just said we're some of the first people to see it.
Ooh.
The tour officially starts on Friday, April 26th. So today you guys are going to get to see some of the elements of our 60th as part of that technical rehearsal. So that's pretty cool. If you've taken the tour before, you'll see some new stuff.
Years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we'll pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience like no other.
Our background sets are either made out of foam rubber, so they're soft and squishy bricks when you touch them, or they're made out of a fiberglass exterior. We want to be able to change the looks of our sets kind of quickly and cost effectively, because we want to reuse them in a lot of different stuff. We don't want you recognizing them. So this area directly to your right, we call this London Square, because the buildings look a lot like Parliament. Down this next street to your right where this golf cart is, look all the way down there, you'll see some staircases. That's a popular filming street. It's called Brownstone Street. It's Richard Carey and Bruce Almighty.
This island, you encounter monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times.
Universal Archive. Going there, I got to see in person props from the movie, photos from behind the scenes,
illustrations from those movie posters, all this stuff. I had an early affection for movie monsters. I was always fascinated by...
You don't have to worry about Big Cotton is hanging up over there. And my buddy George is out there in the water by the boat doing a sweet picture. Uh-oh. Oh, you guys, that's my buddy George. Oh, we had a lot of guts being out there. Oh, I see the pros again. Everybody remain seated. We're hiding behind the gas tanks.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the only part of the back lot with a 100% chance of rain. The flash flood.
It's raining, but you can see that rain's not real. It's kind of only happening on the left side of the tram. That rain is the result of an overhead sprinkler system. It's just shooting the water up in the air, then it falls down to the earth at a natural lifting wages using gravity. On screen, this looks real. It's exactly how we create rain for TV and film. However, this is a really old part of our lot. We're actually not supposed to let this effect go on for too long because weird stuff's happened back here before. So guys, can we cut the rain effects if you're back from your break? Are you guys back? I don't think they're back. Everybody hold on. We had a flash flood. That one wasn't really either though. That's recycled water being released from tanks at the top of the hill. Here's what that looked like in Make That Liar. Home to ABC's Desperate Housewives and some other people I'll tell you about. If you miss a picture, don't worry. We're going out the same way we came in.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
What the heck? Let's do that! And now we are driving to one of Spielberg's sets for War of the World, starring Tom Cruise. This is what remains of the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hides out in the film. On your right, that's a real 747 airplane.
The airplane press site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed.
Gather all your stuff and your 3D glasses. You'll need them when we resume the tour. So we're going to pull up here. You guys are going to be getting off, and when you do, head towards the front of the tram to form a line over here and have a great time.
Welcome everybody to the 60th anniversary of the World Music Studio Tour. Congratulations on being some of the first people to experience the 60th anniversary celebration. Technically it hasn't started yet. These are called technical rehearsals. So in other words, you're welcome. So do us a favor, when you get back to the theme park, buy one of those giant Glamour Tram popcorn buckets. They're awesome. You're gonna love it. All the cool kids are buying them. I have one myself. No big deal, whatever. And once again, you are standing on very cool lands right now. This is where the Whoville sets from Dr. Seuss's.
We are War of the Worlds, and we are so fortunate here at Universal to work with those generation-defining directors like Hitchcock and
see the brand new Star Lasso experience, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live.
Going to be at the front left corner by the stairs. We are hoping they're going to be putting it a bit more prominently. Check out these vehicles, you guys. Got like a tow truck thing in the back.
Show for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help.
This is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away!
had a great time today, and on behalf of everyone at NBC Universal, thank you for joining us to celebrate our diamond anniversary. Here's to another 60 years.
Thank you, Jimmy, and thank all of you for celebrating the 60 years of the studio tour with us. For 6 decades, we've given you an insider look into Hollywood, from TV's first golden age to our current era of streaming and binge watching your favorite shows. As movies get bigger on the big screen, we've given you exclusive access to ride the movies.
We just finished the studio tour.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And it's funny because it's like multiple attractions in one, because you go through a Skull Island.
The Kong ride, yeah.
Kong ride, it's very similar. It's
pretty much, yeah, cut and paste. Yeah.
And then the Fast and the Furious in Orlando, it's in this attraction. And then Jaws.
Yeah.
So it's like 4 or 5 attractions in one. We got to experience the 60th anniversary version of this, which was cool. What they're doing is they are having you step off the tram. Your original tram moves forward on into the experience, and then you can hang out and do some photo ops. And they and kind of the main features, the Bates Hotel and mansion, or the house from Psycho, which has been here since the studio tour began 60 years ago. So we got a preview of that kind of because they're in technical rehearsals. It officially starts, I think, April 26th, I think it officially starts. But it was cool to be able to kind of see the 60th version. It is hitting 11 o'clock now. I feel like we've done a lot so far. I mean, we haven't done that much, but the studio tour makes it feel like we've done quite a bit because of everything that's in there. So we have about 2 hours until lunch, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do now.
I think we're going to probably maybe get like a drink or a snack or something, but then I want to do the Secret Life of Pets.
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
So we'll probably head over that way. I think I saw it was a 30 or so minute wait.
Not bad, let's go.
Let's do it.
We'll tell spooky stories. Oh, I'll go first. Mine's about a dog who was bitten by a squirrel, and he starts becoming a were-squirrel. Oh, it's so scary.
Duke, these puppies look super nice, don't get me wrong, but we can't possibly take in all of them.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, what? More dogs walking in. Look at all these. You in a shirt. How did you look? Who's your groom? Wow, you puppies smell like churros and popcorn. Man, you're making me hungry. To lose a single puppy. Puppy jobs. Some of us get boxes. Some of us get super cool high-tech trucks.
Okay.
We stopped into the Power Up Cafe, which is not in the Super Nintendo World. It is outside. I don't know what they call the streets here, but kind of like the main street as you come in, Universal Studios Hollywood. So they are sparkling based drinks, and mine is spicy because I got the fire one. So I saw that, I was like, I'm curious to see what that tastes like. But mine has boba, like popping bobas.
I think they all do that.
Do they?
Yeah.
And then TJ's has his too. And so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the power up inside. So the power ups come up this little box, and you take your power up, and you're supposed to just put it in and stir it up. Ready? Okay, here we go. Goodbye. TJ's is very full, I would say. And the bubbles are really going after that mushroom. But you can kind of see it, he's eroding away a little bit. He's dissolving into the drink. And we'll let TJ, I told you it was full. We'll let TJ taste and see how it is.
It's good.
Is it too sweet?
No, it's still a little chalky from the power up that you put in there. But it's good. It's very limey.
These are $13 a piece, so they're not cheap.
No.
We are in front of the Jurrasic World location. It's kind of a random location to be coming to you, but it's busy in Nintendo, Super Nintendo World. It's busy everywhere in the lower lot. It's kind of a very narrow, crammed area in the lower lot. But in regards to Toadstool Cafe, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
The meatballs were good on my spaghetti. I didn't eat all my spaghetti.
My burger was just a theme park burger. It wasn't anything special.
Yeah. But for me, the standout was the meatballs were pretty good. Nothing to like run there for.
Yeah.
And then the
dessert was really good though.
The dessert was really good.
It's kind of like what, Neapolitan cake?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
I would just say
Yeah.
go there for dessert and let it be that.
Don't stress over eating.
Don't stress over eating there. It's kind of cute inside, but it's not like overly. Oh my gosh, this is like a really great experience. It's just it's very kind of mid to low mid.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is what it is. I think Universal still has a little ways to go with their food quality.
I agree.
Even with Minions Cafe, it's not always a hit. You know, that's one of their newest. They have a Minions Cafe here too.
It looks smaller though.
Yeah, it's smaller. All right, so I think, are we gonna try to ride Jurassic World?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
And then
Go
maybe
catch the
Waterworld.
show, and then look at the shops, and then that's it.
And then I think we're done.
Yeah.
So it's a very manageable park, especially if you've already done Universal before, whether it's you've done Universal here or you've done Universal Orlando. The other thing that I want to mention, I know this is a random spot for this to be in, but we didn't have any problems getting back into Super Nintendo World once we left in the morning and then coming back for lunch.
Yeah, I think that was just the pre-COVID thing.
It's something that we tried to research, so the reason why I bring it up is so that if you're trying to find the answer for that, that's your answer, that there's no issue getting back into the land if you have a later lunch reservation.
Right.
They're not controlling that really, at least at this point.
No, and even as we were leaving, the cafe seemed pretty empty, so it wasn't super full.
Yeah, the cafe was not super full, and actually Super Nintendo World really wasn't that crazy today. I mean, it was busy.
It was busy, but it could be a lot worse.
Like we did one of the games and there was no line.
Yeah, we just walked in.
Yeah. All right, let's go try to ride Jurassic World.
Let's do it.
For those of you who don't know this impressive amount of accomplishments, here
You are clear for entry.
Hold all boats in safe zone.
Out of containment. Active containment units to Predator Cove. Repeat, AC units to Predator Cove. Code red. I am sending them across the board.
This is Claire here. Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please,
You can see me. I need you to keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken. Well, what are you all standing around for? Shoot it! Well, don't just stand there! Where are you going? Hey! When I say you take his head off, take his head off! Take his head off! Great! Hey, Mariner! Check out what I got. Big Bertha! Why don't you do us all a favor? Just stand in one spot! Oh, are you using Chuck as a shield? Well, I never liked Chuck! Adios, cousin!
Deacon!
Hey, what? No! No! Oh! No! 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 How could you? No! Did you, Mariner? I'm taking you with me!
Alright, so we decided to finish this at home. We were back home in Florida. Overall, I think it was a success.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
It was a great first experience at Universal Studios Hollywood. You saw us take advantage of the $25 per person early entry specifically for Super Nintendo World. 100% worth it in my opinion. Though I will say, as we were leaving the park, it was a Sunday in the spring. It was a 60-minute wait for the Mario Kart ride.
Oh.
So I don't think it was that. It wasn't like a 2-hour wait. It was only an hour wait for the attraction. So I think it's worth it, especially if you are looking to spend one day there. You want to get a lot done to pay the $25 to get early entry. But for locals, maybe that's not really, they don't even need to do it. If they just want to go and ride the attraction, it's an hour wait is not that long for a brand new attraction like that, in my opinion.
Another tip I would say is, it is a pretty big park, but you can get everything done in one day. If you time everything accordingly, I think for the most part you can get everything done.
I would say that for us, because we did not go on like the Mummy or the Harry Potter attraction because we have those here. So we weren't doing attractions that we have repeated over here in Florida.
Yeah.
Maybe for you, if it's your first time at Universal, a Universal park period, maybe you would want to get Express and pay for Express, or even do a VIP tour if you are feeling so inclined to do so. I haven't been on a VIP tour at a Studios park, a Universal park, but I do like that you can pick from a group, like mixed with people that you don't know. So you're gonna have different people that you don't know in the party, but you can also do private. I like that they have both those options because it makes one more affordable. You have a more affordable option to do a VIP tour. You just are mixed with other guests.
As far as food, I'll kind of reemphasize what we mentioned earlier. As far as Toadstool Cafe, it's great, but I wouldn't be pressed to go. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to rush to get a spot for it. And if anything, like we mentioned, probably just go for the desserts.
Yeah, the food is cute. The
It's a great theme.
presentations and theme in the restaurant is cute. However, I would say it's not like over the top. You being in Super Nintendo World as a whole, like outside and through the queue of Mario Kart, is way more impactful than Toad's. So if you're looking to save a few pennies or you really care about, okay, I want some really good food, that might not be the option for you. It wasn't bad food. It was just, wasn't great. It just wasn't like, the flavors weren't amazing. My spaghetti was mediocre. Your hamburger was very mediocre. So
yeah, from team members, we heard that there's great food elsewhere, like over in Harry Potter, and even the Jurassic Park food we had for breakfast was
actually
okay. Yeah, the breakfast burrito was very good.
I was surprised by the size of that. I don't know if we even really showed that.
We did.
Oh,
yeah,
you did. Okay.
Yeah, the breakfast burrito was really good. The waffle was a little misleading, but still good.
Don't skip the waffle. But the breakfast burrito. If I knew the breakfast burrito was as big as it was, I wouldn't have ordered the waffle because I just felt like, oh man, we're just getting a single breakfast burrito. It's probably going to be smallish. We'll split a waffle. It was huge.
But it was sugar, so I ate it. But overall, I'd go again. I would definitely go for Halloween Horror Nights. I definitely want to experience that.
Probably Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if, like, when we're doing a Southern California trip, because we're getting Epic Universe, and it's going to be the most likely, the way that it's being built up and all of the things that we're seeing, it's going to be the best Universal park. I don't know if we would go back to Universal Studios unless we're taking people who haven't been yet.
I'd second that.
I would say that. But Horror Nights, yes. I mean, we would go back and do Horror Nights just to experience their Horror Nights there. But would I go back, like if I do a Disneyland trip, if we do a Disneyland trip, would I like make a special trip up to Universal? Now that we've been there, probably not.
I agree. Yeah.
Because it is far. If you didn't know, Universal Studios Hollywood is pretty far from Disneyland. Like it's like an hour drive.
Yeah,
maybe more.
Because when we first went to when I first went to Disneyland, we drove past it because we flew into LAX, and we pretty much had to go like around a mountain.
Yeah,
to get over.
We were doing something funky.
It was a weird way we went, but yeah.
But anyway,
not close.
When we first landed in our 2021 trip, we landed at LAX, and then we explored like some of the Hollywood area, more like Los Angeles and Hollywood, and so we did pass by Universal that time, but we didn't build it into our itinerary. But it is a drive from like LAX. If you know, LAX is a drive to Disneyland, and Universal Studios is even further north than LAX. So, but I definitely think, especially right now with Super Nintendo World not being here in Orlando yet, it's definitely worth a visit.
To familiarize yourself with it before you come here. And
the Pets ride. I know we've already talked about that because we're editing this, so I haven't seen the full edit yet. But the Pets ride was really cute. I wished even before I rode that ride that they had brought that to Universal Studios Florida, but they did not. But it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's very cute. Thank you so much for joining us, Parksiders. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, put them in. What's your favorite thing about Universal Studios Hollywood, or what are you looking forward to at Epic Universe, since we talked a little bit about that? Put that in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be alerted of our newest video.
And if you would like to go to California, Universal, or anywhere in the world, you can contact me to get a free quote and how to do that.
And the link for that is in the bio as well.
Correct.
And we will see you guys next time.
All right. Bye, guys.